Welcome to Fish Off the Pitch. He's in a good mood today. We're going to have fun. You want to look back on last week? Or go ahead. No, last week. How'd you play? How does the season rolling out for you? You happy with everything? Except for the loss.
You got to look at it, as a whole and where we are as a team. We're healthy. We got an incredible group of guys. We're playing phenomenal soccer. We just got to stay the course. We got to be confident. We got to identify a couple areas where we can get better and continue to do the things we're doing great. So, it's a mistake to just spend too much time on one bad result. It's 17-game minimum season. We plan on playing a lot more than that. But this is a great team, and like I said earlier, I just can't wait to play Friday. I feel like we're killing time. I'm ready to go.
Tell us a little bit about Northridge and San Diego.
Yeah, well, Northridge kind of started the season. They had a rocky trip. They went to Air Force in Denver. Didn't have the results they expected, and I think that's a tough trip for a C-level team to take. Mm-hmm. But then they went back home this weekend, had two big wins over excellent teams, UAB and Tulsa. Actually on the road, what am I saying? They're on the road again. So this is a good team, a real soccer playing team, much like UCLA, much like Akron. They're going to try to go toe-to-toe. They're going to try to play through us, and I'm excited for that because we're a team that takes a lot of pride in how we play and how we defend. And Northridge beat us last year. They got a phenomenal.
Here, right?
Yeah, they got a great goal scorer, All-American. Some real dangerous attacking players. I think one of the best coaches in the country, Terry Davila, just an outstanding guy. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the game and to play such a quality opponent. In terms of San Diego on Sunday, really haven't focused on San Diego. They're off to a great start, traditionally a top program, and we'll deal with that come Friday night after we play Northridge.
You guys are playing so well. Is there anything you can specifically identify that you'd like to see improvement in, whether it's vision, midfield, goalkeeping,
hey, we've had
coaching?
Probably coaching. That's where you got to look first. You got to look at yourself. But, there have been a few defensive miscues, and I think what you can sometimes attribute that to is you have so much of the ball that the defenders switch off a little bit. Because they're not actively involved in the play. Mm-hmm. And we have to do a better job of keeping our focus, attention to details. Do we squeeze the field? When do we step? When do we drop? Little defensive things, but those guys are great players. It's going to sort itself out. Just got to be real disciplined in that area. In terms of the goal scoring, you got to score 2 goals a game. We've mm-hmm. done it in one of the games. So that's a challenge. It's not a criticism. It's not a concern. It's a challenge, and we got players that want challenges.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the way it is. You got to score and not give up points, right?
You should get into coaching because
Simple.
If you score and you don't give up points, you know what? You usually win games. I hadn't thought of that.
I'll write a little.
Pure genius.
I'll write a little book on it and sell it to you.
Well,
you might be the only one who buys it.
Well, a lot of people don't realize and true genius is when you can simplify things and mm-hmm. you just really, it's like saying if you score more goals, you win usually. You do.
Yeah. Okay, you got a guest this week, I understand? Scored his first career goal, one of many. Introduce him.
We got a special guest, Josh Goss, local kid, Albuquerque. Started out La Cueva High School, and then Josh is an ambitious soccer player. And he moved down to Arizona to play for Real Salt Lake of MLS, has an academy down there mm-hmm. in Casa Grande, Arizona. And as a sophomore, junior, and he graduated a semester early, so he was down there for 2.5 years. Moved down south and played for Real Salt Lake's academy team. Played with some of the best players in the country and just really, I think, developed his game. He was a very good player here and just became even a better player. Started here in January, played a bit for us last year as a freshman, and then this year, he's just made incredible strides. And I think he's just really physically matured. He's become a much different athlete and just confidence, and he's just a pleasure to coach and to have on our team. Just a fine young man, and we're excited to get him here on the show.
We don't have to interview him now. You said everything about him.
Yeah,
Joshua, you're out of here.
No.
Now let's get me out of here and bring Joshua in.
Sounds good. Back at it, my main man, Josh Goss. And good start to the season for you. I know you want to be 3-0.
Yeah.
But you're 2-1. You've been instrumental in our play. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, personally, it's a great start to the season. Of course, getting 2 starts and goal and assist, it's a big part, as going forward with the team and feeling part of the team, But as a team, it's frustrating. I think we should definitely have 3 wins, 3 big wins. So it's tough to deal with. But
Well, I mean, it's something you got to deal with.
yeah,
That's
no,
the deal. But the good thing is you get a chance to get back at it Friday night.
yeah,
So I think we had mentioned it. Great game winner against Riverside. Class goal. I thought very good play, and then against UCLA, tremendous assist on James Rogers' goal. And I just think you've really played with kind of a newfound maturity, creativeness, just a confidence about you this year. I don't know. What do you attribute that to?
yeah. I don't know. I just think I've grown naturally into the team a bit more than I've been before, and I don't know. I'm just enjoying the game more than usual. So.
What do you mean more than usual? You didn't enjoy it before? What are you doing here?
No, I mean, I've always loved it. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, when things are going well, obviously,
No.
you probably love it a bit more.
I can't say enough how much a pleasure it's just been to see you mature since when I first met you. I don't know if you're 15 or 16, and it's an exciting thing to coach local guys and see them grow up and to know your family. And I remember being up in the office and your little brother was. Man, I don't know what that kid broke, man. I need to give you the bill for that, but that kid was like all over the office tearing
Of course he
everything
was,
up.
yeah.
How old's he now?
7.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely keep him out of the office now. He can reach
He's a little
more.
player. He's good.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
But no, I mean, yeah, I might have given some guys a little bit of stick, but really, there's nothing much to tease you about.
Well, thanks, Coach. I really appreciate it.
I could think of some things, but I'm not going to do it. No, I'm just pumped, man. I couldn't be happier for you. I'm happier for all of us,
Right.
but I'm really happy for you just to see you, reaping the, what there must be. What's that saying? Something about sowing, reaping,
what you sow.
roots. Well, yeah. But you're one of the hardest workers I've ever coached, and it's paid off, and you're delivering, and you're getting the rewards. So I'm excited to see the season, and you got an incredible future here, and rearing to go for Friday night.
Sweet.
Well, thanks for
Thanks,
coming.
Coach. Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Fish, great kid. Tell me real quick though about your first road trip. Does that do anything? Is it more of a bonding thing? Does it help? Is it exciting? Do you have to show a road mentality? Because that's probably what you're going to have eventually when you're in the College Cup again.
We're good on the road. Our guys are focused, and anytime you have a big game atmosphere at home, sometimes it's almost a little more relaxing on the road. You don't have all these other variables, and you can really focus on the game. As a coach, you probably get to catch up on a little bit of sleep and just contemplate. It's different, and when you have such support like we have here, you want to keep everybody happy, and you sometimes get caught up in that. So yeah, I think the timing's great. That's how we kind of planned it. We're ready to get on the road. 2 good opponents, and as of today, people are healthy and excited, and I feel great about this team.
And you got a top 5 team coming at them, so they're going to want to knock you off.
Well,
You got a target on your back, Coach.
Yeah, my back, my chest. I don't know. There's probably a lot of targets, maybe on my head. I know that's what you're looking at. But man, it's great having Josh. It's just to see him grow up into such a fine young man. And I know that's always kind of corny to say, but It's just it's great. Can't say enough about the kid.
Okay, we'll be back next week with
All
Fish
right.
Off the Pitch to talk about the big wins in California.
That's the plan.